Hello everybody, welcome back to more UnderMine. I was told by the comments section, a surprising amount of people actually just do not want to see the hexes yet, which is definitely something I did not expect. A lot of people were of the mind of, you should do the hexes in a little bit, but don't do them right now, which is I'm totally cool with. So for at least today, we are not going to be doing a hex. We'll see if it all changes as we go down further, but we're going to activate the summoning stone. Otherwise, we're going to be... I don't know if it resets after you clear everybody on Summoning Stone 0 or if there's no bosses there. I don't remember exactly how it works, but we're going to be popping down. We are going to turn on Summoning Stone 1. Everything is going to be getting a little bit harder, and by that I mean it's going to get a little bit more HP and do a little bit more damage. Everything gets buffed. Enemies get buffed a little bit less than bosses, or a little bit more than bosses. I don't. They all get buffed with HP and damage. But we're gonna move forward. Hopefully, ooh, okay. Still one-shotting with the throw is a good call. We got double stomped right there. But honestly, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm also gonna turn up this. Sorry for all the mess we're doing right here, right at the beginning. 98. But there we go. We also have a new pet that we can talk about here, the Sylph. Okay. Getting that literally immediately is pretty good. That's food in every shop for free. The cost of penance is reduced, is what the level 1 of this pet does. It only levels up as we use the altars. At rank 2, it gains a new effect, though, where altars can be used twice, which is, you know, obviously a pretty big deal. That can really add up over the course of an entire run to use them twice, especially if you get something like Holy Guacamole, like we had unlocked. We don't have it in our pool yet. This actually seems like a really good trade, a shockingly good trade. Oh, baby. Because Holy Guacamole, if you did not remember, that's the item that makes it so twice as many altars show up. You can probably see how things could get extra messy, especially at rank 3 here, which is every time you get a blessing, you get 2 blessings of that blessing instead. It's a pretty big deal. This is one of the pets that I've found can really break the game wide open. The hardest with the right set of ingredients. Unfortunately for this run, we don't have those ingredients in our item pool yet. But in the future, oh my god, the hiccups here. Everything is coming together to just ruin this intro here. But yeah, with the right pickups, this can be one of the easiest ways to get some game breaking stuff happening. You can get just an absolute booty load of buffs. Alright, so right out the bat, damage or swing speed? First things first. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. What if there is a way to gain extra experience in the shop? Because it's, wait, there is no shop. It's the first floor. Okay. That's right, it's not UnderMine. Oop, we don't have a shop here. Alright, so we know there's both attack speed and attack damage over there. I'd like to get kind of... I'd like to get both. I think we have these as our only unlocks at the moment. So we could... I think we do that. We see what we get. We got throw damage down. That's fine. There's the other secret room's almost certainly right there. And then we're going to head right on back. I think we're going to get an attack damage. I like having one of both. You know... Attack speed, if I were to say, like, which one is my favorite, often I would, for blessings, often I would say attack speed, because there's so many attack damage upgrading items, but there's not as many attack speed upgrading items. There's one that I can think of that's really a big deal, and it's called Hyperstone, which is... It's a ludicrous amount of attack speed. It's not something that's relevant right now. We don't have it unlocked. But all in all, I think that it is a good way to go. to get attack speed a lot of times because it's easy to get attack damage, and attack speed, when you already have high attack damage, can go a really, really long way. It's kind of like a lightly min-maxing it. Also, you know, if I'm going to be real, attack damage and in the melee sense is pretty much almost always going to be stronger than a throw build, as much as my heart would like to say for variety reasons. I would love if the other stuff was buffed. We could take the strength serum. The issue is we're so early in the meta progression that we don't have an extra slot at the moment. So it'd kind of be holding on to it. We might use it for the boss. We might use it the boss. We might not use it in the boss. Basically, I'm just gonna see how I feel. I might do it. I might not. Potions don't last a really long time right now, without the certain meta progression unlocked for it. There's a whole shop back at base that we actually don't have unlocked yet. And speaking of don't have unlocked yet, I do want to go back to the shop for a second. There's a really major thing that we have not done yet. Would you like to join our loyalty program for $1,200? Excellent. I'll send my assistant to set things up. Thank you for being a loyal patron of our shop. Look forward to future transactions. All right. So there we go. Step that up right there. I can't remember if that is going to give us stuff back in base or if it will start to increase our shop capacity yet. Swing size is way better than throw size, but it's still probably not worth taking over straight up hardcore damage. It's gonna be nice for a little bit, but that's about it. It's going to be nice. It's really good utility for room clearing and everything, and it does let you attack bosses from a further distance. That's pretty much the benefits of it. Ooh. Okay, do we have 100% Butcher's Cleaver ratio right now? Do we have 100% Butcher's Cleaver ratio? I think we might. In this series so far. What do you got? Do we have more options in the shop? No. Thank you for being a loyal customer. Okay, so yeah, I think that one may be back at home, and then that's how we increase our shop capacity, is from there. Well, RIP in pieces there. If I remember correctly, that is how it is. We unlocked, that gave us the ability to unlock the meta progression. Don't hold me to it 100% for now. It's been a long time since I've done the meta progression unlocks. Like I said, I've played a buttload of the game. Somehow still bad at it. But as far as the one-time unlocks, I don't have a very strong memory of them. It's been like half a year. Half a year since I've done those. Oh, this is tough. It's really important to get yourself leveled up as soon as possible. I'm going to wait to make that decision. If we get a Pet Biscuits potion, the one that increases the experience gain, I will do the altar for sure. And also maybe we'll just get a key so we don't even have to choose, is what I was going to say. I didn't think we were going to get it literally before the next room even ended, but, you know, I am not going to complain. Whoop. But the summoning stones, they don't increase the HP and everything by too much per one. And especially, they increase it by less than they used to. Increase it by, less than they used to. It used to be like quite a big jump. Now it's really just, for real? I did a bad thing. I will rectify my wrong. And that's it. Okay. I would have been pretty bummed out if we couldn't have gotten a key back there. Yes, we wasted a bomb. I know we wasted a bomb. Salamander tail is a pretty big pickup. You know what I'm going to do? See what we get from here. Shop costs are now converted into health. This is one of those rare curses that I would consider to be sometimes beneficial. I don't really want to mess with it right now if I can, yeah. Because sometimes it is better to use health, you know? Like, there's not a lot in the shop that I really wanted to go for right now. So I just wasn't too concerned about it. We can cook this every time, but we're full. Oh my god, it's just so close to the entrance of the room there. I think we're out. I think we're out of here. Right? Yeah, let's go. To a certain amount, we want to save up our money also for this run so we can get a lot of meta progression upgrades. Whoop. But, I don't know. I don't want to totally tank the individual run itself just so that we get good upgrades, because that's, you know, it's less fun today. And I definitely want to make sure we have fun today. God, I love the attack speed potion. It's about to go away, though. That's definitely an upgrade that I'm really, really looking forward to getting, is the one that increases the duration of all potions. Because normally they would last, I don't know, like I swear, twice to thrice as long. And that's a big deal, especially with the potions like the gold drop potion that makes it go from a good idea to a definitely do it no matter what. Discover more treasure rooms. That's exactly as it sounds. You're gonna find more. Find more of the item rooms is what that is. Treasure is the passive pickups, like down here. That's right. We can skip the boss if we want. I don't think I'll really ever do that if I can help it. But we may not have a choice sometime, basically. It may be like, we're sitting on 1 HP. Go fight the boss or die. But the thing that does then is if you do manage to... Wow. If you do manage to skip that boss because you think it would beat you, but then you go and you beat another one all the way through the end of the run, you do have to come back through... come back through and play the same file again, but only the first boss would be up, and it's kind of like an anticlimactic run. So it's a little bit disappointing in that way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do it! Okay, what do we get? Reduced shop options. It's pretty bad. Swap your items around. I would rather have, like, if you have have to have 0 of one of these, I would rather have 0 bombs in basically every single scenario. Because without keys, you can't get into your item rooms, which it's just a bummer. Item rooms are going to be better than pretty much all secret rooms, almost all secret rooms. Depends on the item in the item room. Depends on, you know, depends on quite a bit, but still. On average, if I have to have 0 of one of them, I'd rather have 0 bombs. All right, should we potion? I don't think so. We'll see what happens here for health. How does it look? Okay, it doesn't look bad at all. Really doesn't look bad at all. Oh my god, we're chunking. We chunking. Oh, we chunking. We hit hard, man. We should not be as gung-ho as I'm being, though. Don't have any bombs to do the little cheaty cheese. The little cheddar cheese. Chester Cheeto. Blep. You can break these, by the way. You don't have to jump out of them. I just find that it's almost always easier to jump out of them. Super happy we did not waste our attack damage potion on that. Alright. And I think we're... Wait, we didn't even explore down at the bottom here. There might be an altar. Whoops. I did not mention yet, there is, in regards with the Adventure Whip, there is a hard-code synergy in the game, and by that I mean, like, if you get... There's certain items where if you get 2 of them, they'll combine and make a new item. There's another one that makes it so you find an extra secret room on each floor, or you can find an extra secret room on each floor. If you get both of them at the same time, you get, like, I don't know what it is, 10,000 gold or something. It's something ridiculous. Something ridiculous. But up we're gonna go. Out we're gonna go. Boast time. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know why. I see the boss one and I'm like, that's where we gotta go to leave. But hey, we just did a little backtrack way to get to the same place. See, this is why I was opening all those cursed things. I wanted to talk about this a little bit. It's a weird system. This is I call this Omega Lol. I think his name is Shogo. Basically, every single floor, you have a percentage chance to find this at the end of the floor instead of the exit. Every time you pick up a curse, a minor curse, you increase the chance to find it by 5%. Every time you pick up a blessing, you decrease the chance to find it by 5%. Every time you pick up a major curse, you increase it by 10%. So picking up major curses, like those found in the purple chests, for blowing up the purple fires, that effectively is a really good way to increase the chance. And as soon as we go in, it's going to reset the chance back down to 0. What is inside, you will find out in just a mere moment. But it's usually beneficial to have, and that's why a lot of those things exist. And here we go. So this is basically your deal with the devil. Right here, you can pick between 2 items, either Mjolnir or CHAKRAM. Let me tell you that CHAKRAM is the way to go, for sure. You can see above it what it costs to pick it up, though. This is 2 minor curses. This is 3 major curses. It's kind of a big deal, but it's the best throwing item in the game, in my opinion. Basically, you can throw out your pickaxe, and you can literally just leave it there until you pull it back. We are on kind of a swing run, so it's not going to be as great, but it is what it is. As far as our curses we got secret rooms are even more secret. It just means that the sparkles will never show up. Killing enemies destroys a blessing, so as soon as we kill 50 enemies, one of our blessings will just go away. And an entire stack. So if we had... Or wait, is it an entire stack? Or is it just one? I think it might be an entire stack. I don't recall. But honestly, it's a pretty decent one to get because we might be able to remove it. This is Relic Eater's the same thing, but it takes an item. So if the game's having a laugh today, it could make it so we literally just kill 50 enemies and then we lose CHAKRAM if the game's having a laugh. We could, and we are going to do our darndest to remove all of our curses. And honestly, I'm going to do my best to make this a throw-focused run now. There's not much you can do to really counterplay this. Aside from, like, if there's a... Neat! Or if there's a shrine, do it sooner rather than later. Or spend more money on curse removal is basically the real counterplay to it, because once you enter a room, you're kind of locked into the whole, actually, oh my god, that low stock is going to make it really hard to remove curses through any means other than altars. The thing is, you know, at least they're major curses that are going to be like, we get the penalty and then it's done. We're gone. Like, it does remove the curse as well. It's not like, it doesn't just keep taking them forever. It's one curse, or it's one blessing, it's one item, and then it's gone and donezo. But CHAKRAM is, honestly, it's probably one of my favorite items in the entire game. It just is so satisfying to just set it and forget it. It totally trivializes a couple boss strategies. Oops. And truthfully, it's just, you know, look at that. You don't need me to tell you. It slaps. Look at that. We're gonna blindly remove every single curse. I'm not gonna... Okay. That was probably one of the ones that I would care the least about removing at the moment, since we don't have a lot of... We don't have a lot of blessings right now. Definitely not a lot that I would say are completely changing the game. We do have CHAKRAM, which I'm terrified of. I'm terrified of losing that, considering it's the thing that gave us the 3 curses. It would be kind of a bummer to go through that whole rigmarole just to lose the thing that required us to take all that penalty. What even is this? We still have not freed you. I'm sorry, my boy. Madam, can I help you with anything? There isn't anything interesting over there. Just come step over here if you don't mind. Customer, the positive vibes are paying off even way down here. Oh, good day, madam. Can I help you with something? Have a look around. All items half price, seeing as how you release me. Break all your garbage. So, there's a mix-up with my bomb sellers permit, as in I didn't have it. The guards didn't hesitate to lock me away. You can see I haven't let me get me or my business down. Who are you selling to in prison? So I don't know if Dibble's free now and we will see him up top or not. I really want to backtrack all the way from food. Probably. I also got to remember to actually care about this now. On my other save file, there turns a point in the save file where those crystals literally don't mean anything. They max cap out at 999. I have to retrain my brain. They matter now. Bum 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 bum. Good deal. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose our item. The question is, which one are we gonna lose? The only counterplay I guess I can think of when it gets down to one is just like get items. Like just pick up items. Doesn't matter if they suck. Buy any items. Like, don't leave this on the ground with the hopes to re-roll it with something in the future. Buy really cheap items. Like, sometimes, like, the doll is an item that's really, really cheap. Hey! Okay. The thing is, I really do want to remove low stock, because it's such a problematic curse. It doesn't seem like it would be one of the most game-changing curses, but I honestly think it kind of is. Having options in the shop is very important. I mean, like, you can get items. You can it's where you trade your gold for items. Like actual pickups, treasures, relics, whatever they are. Treasures. It's where you get the treasures, so I don't know. Other than that, you have to just rely on the treasure rooms exclusively. Which is good, but, you know. Oh, hell yes. Mighty Hurl. That is the blessing that increases your throw distance. I actually kind of thought I had it already, if I'm gonna be real. But maybe I guess I'm confused. Maybe it's just because it looks exactly like the, no, it doesn't look exactly. In the UnderMine file, it kind of reminds me of the meta progression upgrade. Because you can get those in the shop, for sure. Woo, baby! Unstable concoction. Coming in with the clutch secret rock find there. Thank you very much. Just gonna let that fly there. Oh, totally. 50 health for an item right now when we have this much max HP, I'm cool with. It's not that bad. Not that bad. That is the Aegis. Makes it so when we're at critical health, we take a lot less damage. I don't know the percentages on it, which does really change everything, but I'm consistently told that I always perpetually am undervaluing it, which makes me think it, you know, the numbers must be pretty good. Otherwise, because every time I'm like, you know what, maybe it is pretty decent. And then people are like, no, you still don't like it enough. No, you still don't like it enough. So, I don't know. Why do I keep ruining my darn heart? It sucks to see. It sucks to see. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. We probably should have checked out the Black Rabbit shop, because now we have to backtrack over the arrow trap. Which, of all the traps, it's kind of one of the ones that makes me most reliably take damage, just because it's on a more sporadic type of pattern. This is very good. Every time we pick up gold, we gain 1 health back. That can add up really, really well with certain other items. Ooh. Like, you can increase the amount of healing you receive up to 2. You can also, there's an item that makes so every time you get healed for 1 more. Which, with an item that heals you for 100 is kind of mediocre, but for an item that, you know, for something like that where it heals you for 1, I mean, that's a big deal too. Ferocity increases your critical damage done. Is a blessing that increases your critical damage done. We'll probably go and unlock that at some point here. Very, very soon. It's kind of nice having the blessings be so obvious, though. Like right now, whenever we go to the altar, we have a beautiful selection of all of the exact same stuff. Like, we know what we're getting. There will be a point where we have so many blessings that it's total RNG if they'll show up, the one you want. See, this is the hard thing. Oh, never mind. We've just been getting really lucky. I forgot. We have wealth and we have demolition. This is tough. Shop choices. Thank you. Okay. Now we are going to go fully for... at this point, 100% going all in on gaming blessings until we get something that makes me change my mind. Okay, thank you. Boop. Very much. Thank you very much. Okay. We're sitting at quite a bit of money. Don't touch me. I don't really want to backtrack for the Black Rabbit shop. I don't want to go through the... I just don't want to go through the eras twice just to see what's there. It could be something, and it's probably not, though. It's probably not. All right. What up? Good. As far as difficulty, I feel like the upgrades we got maybe put us in a situation where this Ascension 1 run, that's what I'm going to be calling the Summoning Stones, pretty much forever. You don't have to correct me on it. It's just, it's a Slay the Spires system, and it's always stuck with me. You know, whatever the first game you played that introduces that style of system is usually the terminology you stick with. Like, obviously, New Game Plus exists, but... whoa, that recall. But I don't want to call it New Game Plus and then New Game Plus Plus and then Plus Plus. I'm not going to call it New Game Plus 13 or whatever when I get to that point. That just sounds kind of dumb. So I'm just going to call it Ascension. Oh, you dirty dog. Okay, so we got to throw speed down. That can really be impactful when you don't have a throw speed up to kind of counteract it. Okay. Temporarily reveal secret rooms on the floor when you enter a new one, and secret rooms can have secret rooms. Oh, no. This is a nasty run. This is a nasty room. It's just it's my worst nemesis. Having a little bit of patience. Okay. Oh, we're good. It wasn't that bad after all. I regretted that as I did it. Because honestly, we should keep that that key. Secret rooms or shops are important. Rooms aren't very important. You need keys to get those. Duh. Obvious, but you know. Okay, don't attack them while they're doing the lightning. Don't attack them while they're doing the lightning. Alright, very excited to check out. Oh, CHAKRAM against Mortar is a fun fight. I don't know what it is about that in particular. I think it's just... You'll see. It leads to some very satisfying sound effects, is what I think it really comes to be to me. We've been saving this. We saved the swing damage potion so long that it's no longer what I'm really using. Like, that's funny. So if we put it down right... Aw. It's not even as strong as it could be. Yeah, I think it's just the sound effect. What? Bounced up in the air. Rude. Our swing is definitely still our strength, especially when we can get in there and hit two of the ball at the same time, which happens at the end of that phase there. At the end of this phase. Okay. Find out where there's gonna be two so we can hit both. Easy fight, easy life. Yeah, I think it's one of the bosses that I've really gotten the pattern down pat for the most. It used to be one of the jankiest, hardest fights, but they've really done a beautiful job with it over the course of early access. Because things like that used to happen a lot. And they pretty much don't anymore, is what I was going to say. I don't think I've actually... It's really not common that happens. It's really uncommon. Doesn't matter, we're back to full health. There's really no reason to get bent out of shape about it. Down we go. Also, shout out to Magic Pink as well for supporting on Patreon. Very much appreciate that. Brand new Patreon supporter as well. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. Really, really means a lot. Really means a lot. If you want your name on a peasant, you can check out the link in the description. Today is Magic Pink's day to shine. You get to be the very first peasant that gets to have CHAKRAM. There's two items that are some of my all-time favorites. The other one, and they're both ones that change up the way that your attacks kind of even function. The other one is Vorpal Blade, or is it Vorpal Blade? Vorpal Blade. Vorpal Blade is a really fun attack item that makes it so you can actually move while attacking with your melee swing. It's really weird and great. And I'm very excited to get that as well. I mean, we could get it today too, but I think it might be an item that we have to unlock. It's really tough to say, to be honest, because I don't remember with a lot of that stuff. If it's in the game to begin with, or if you have to unlock it. Especially because a lot of the stuff was slowly added over time. Yeah. Here's the thing. If I open that up and it gives us a curse that I really don't want to deal with, that could be a problem, because the situation right now, we can use our shrines twice, which is very, very nice. And this way, if we don't have any major curses that I don't care that much about, we can just blindly increase our throw damage like crazy. Which, I got a sneaking suspicion, those in pursuit of the big number are going to be a fan of that. So yeah, now we can just blindly go throw damage. Throw damage if it's there. If there's no throw damage, but there is the wealth buff, I will go for the wealth buff. Because, you know, we're going for meta progression. Does that help us in this run? Absolutely. Getting wealth, but another thing is the meta progression. Here's the other thing I like about CHAKRAM. You can already see, I'm sure. You can throw your dang pickaxe through the walls. Should you be able to? Probably not. Can you? Absolutely. It's great. Absolutely. I love it. You can also use it to pick up. Bad idea. You can use it to pick up consumables and pickups through the wall. And by consumables, I mean pickups. Because potions are not able to be picked up through the wall. Important distinguisher. Oh. Alright. Strong run. Strong run so far. Any run with CHAKRAM is going to be a strong run. We got to do that one really, really quickly because the unstable concoction is blowing up the stuff before we can even get to the other things. Which is a little bit of a rough thing. Oh boy. I didn't even talk about the UnderMine conduit. You can probably see exactly what it does. Like, you can tell. That's one where I don't even need to explain it. It's very much a... you can see exactly what it does. Kind of a situation. UnderMine conduit makes Nori's hand attack some enemies sometimes. Pops out every once in a while. Is it good? Yeah, I think so. It's really, really bad on the Nori fight. Because it does work, and it does help you, not Nori, but it also makes it near impossible to tell which hands are yours and which are Nori's. So it's not impossible. Like, you can a lot of times tell based off the placement of the hands, but it can be messy. And I know that a lot of people who play the game quite a bit think the item's pretty bad. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy over there. A lot of people who play the game quite a bit think the item's pretty bad. I think maybe it just doesn't do a ton of damage too as well. I think for this run at this point and for this point of the game that we're in, it's a totally serviceable and useful item. Because I'm not really too concerned about the Nori fight. Before we get too far, I want to make sure we get that item. Enemies explode into arrows after a critical strike. It really seems like it was only making them explode after they died. I don't know if that's true. We'll have to see. Oh, hello. I'll trade 75 smackers just to 75 HP smackers just to remove a curse. It's a cheaper potion than the other one that removes a curse, but you have to sacrifice health as the downside effectively. Not a big deal. Boing, boing. Good deal. Very lucky. Normally we would get information from blowing that up, but since we have this, which we might get rid of right now, no. We do not get the sparkles, so we can't rule out the fact that there's a secret room right here. See? Oh, baby. Did we? Oh, no. Did we do the dumb? Did we do the dumb? We did the dumb last time. We did the patented UnderMine dumb. We didn't use the shrine twice. Did we? Did we? Did we? It's like, it's the one thing that everyone playing UnderMine forgets to do. Everyone playing this game forgets to do it. Even the people who are on like 100 and something summoning stone, 160, sometimes will totally forget their second use of an altar because it seems unnatural to get the second use of an altar. It's very unnatural. And a lot of times you kind of aren't paying attention to when exactly you get the ability to do it. I can't remember if I did it dumb and I forgot to do it a second time or not. If I did, you can go ahead and delete your backseat comment because I'm way ahead of you. I mean, not really in a way, but in a much more real sense. In human life, as a man, I know it before you typed it. Obviously, in the video, you figured it out first, but in reality, I already know. That kind of thing. It's always a weird scenario to start thinking about that. It feels like you are ending up talking about like time travel, but it's not. I'd like to get rid of sorcery or the throw speed down. We're missing quite a bit of health, so we should start to do that. I think this is the cursed item room. It is. I'll take bottled lightning. The other, I probably should have taken that though, to show it off a little bit. It's a thing that, it's a really good item. I just love CHAKRAM and chain lightning together. It's just, it feels really good. You gotta be careful here. You might accidentally, I'm not even gonna chance hitting that into the pit. I'm just gonna pick it up. What up? Together, they just feel really nice. CHAKRAM and the elemental effect items. Because each time it procs damage, it is, no! I missed out on the synergy between the skull shield item. The skull shield blocks some bullets that can hit you. This reflects bullets when you hit them back. You get them both at the same time. It makes it so bullets get reflected at enemies instead of hitting you the vast majority of the time. It's a really, really good combo, and it was literally the reason why I was upset that I didn't take the item, because I was like, you know, what if we got that combo? What if we got that combo? I'd be upset if the mirror shows up. And what do you know? I'm upset. I'm gonna switch my keys and bombs. Ugh. That attack speed penalty is... Yeah. I'm feeling it big time. Doesn't matter much for our damage output, but I'm feeling it big time for our quality of life. As we do have to still swing to pick up gold like that. So just for quality of life reasons, I would love to get rid of that one. Okay. Zap enemies when we pick up gold. Yeah, I don't know. Seems fine. Ba ba ba. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, CHAKRAM. Oh, CHAKRAM. No. Not going to spend 2 keys on something that probably sucks. I'm going to spend 2 keys on something that definitely sucks. Why is there so many boys in here? Yeah. They only release the arrows when they die. What's that about? What's that about? What's up with that? After all this time, I'm just gonna drink it. Throw size on CHAKRAM is one of the few times where I actually like it quite a bit. I like throw size on CHAKRAM because sometimes it's a little finicky to place. Because you want to like set it and forget it. Like put it right down. See, if we had size up right there, we wouldn't have had to recall it to throw it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I almost feel like they changed this item so it's like release arrows on death. But I don't think that's what it is. Oh, god dang it. Well, I'm happy I did it, I guess. Curse tag. You know, fine. I am going to sneeze. Or not. Or I am. Leave you hanging. Alright. Lava walkers, I will indeed pay for lava walkers. Because it makes it so if galoshes show up, you got a really good item. The two things together are a very, very good pickup. Alone, separated, they're okay. They're okay. Lava walkers beats galoshes to the extreme, though. As an individual unit. Man, that sneeze made my nose all plugged up. This is one of the great things about CHAKRAM. Just set it and forget it. Literally just only focus on the dodging for this fight with CHAKRAM. We don't even have nearly as many like damage ups for our throw as we would want. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Set it and forget it. CHAKRAM is the best. CHAKRAM is the best. CHAKRAM. God, you just gotta love it. One of the few things that you can actually be impacted by after the boss is this can actually apply a major curse to you, even though the boss is done. The one that homes in on you. So it is important to continually dodge after the Nori fight. It's the only boss you have to do that for, though. Every other boss has, they put the immunity on you. And it's quite good, quite helpful. Big number, pursuit of the big number. One thing I've not talked about as far as like removing curses go. If we remove and we proc this one, I mean, we'll try. No. It would remove both stacks. Think of this as you don't have two separate curses. You don't have two separate curses of that. You have one curse that is level 2. Oh. You have one curse that's level 2. That's how you're supposed to think about it. Oh, God. Oh, God. I got bopped there. Oh, my God. Maybe I should actually invest in some health, huh? At my shrines instead of the big number. Like, I could easily die this run. As strong as it is, I could easily die. Because the damage scaling starts to get pretty wacky right at about this time. This is when it really spikes up. Enemies start to all of a sudden do... Oh my Jesus. All of a sudden they start to do like 70 to 100 damage. Whip, whip. When on like the last floor they would do like 30 or something. It's a massive, massive upgrade. Sure. Move, attack, throw. Everything is faster in the beginning of the room. Get out! No! Oh my God, leftovers. I was wrong. I lied in the first few seconds of the video. Here's the second thing, the second backseat comment you can delete. Leftovers is the one that makes it so you get food from chests. I don't know why I thought it was the meal ticket. I've been getting meat out of every chest, and I literally was just... I was like, yeah, I have the meal ticket, and I have... what is it, the old gross... leftovers. Nope. Only got leftovers. point of armor for $900? Yeah, right, mister. Yeah, right, mister. Reflecting these balls are quite handy compared to a lot of the other things you can reflect. Boop, 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 boop. I would really appreciate Pilfer Ring, the magnet, effectively, the gold magnet. It's just a really nice quality of life item. I mean, we can... Basically, if you step on all the spikes in front of every... in front of every statue in that room... I actually don't want it. Then you get a chest. I just don't care about it right now. Don't care about it right now. Don't really want that major curse at this point for the same reason, like, it can be rough to go through this many curses. Like, if we had less curses, I'd be way more interested in doing it, especially since we have 2 uses of every shrine. Oh, man. Still, it could be not a bad idea already. Oh, critical damage up. Good deal. When we crit harder. We don't have a very high crit chance right now, though. These guys do crazy town damage. Really, really don't want to be hit by them. Yep. There's just like the mirror item, it's like, it's really good with an asterisk over it saying you just need to figure out what handful of enemies it's really, really good to reflect on. Those ones are very easy contenders because the projectile is just so slow. Like, they shoot out the projectile on Monday and it hits you on Tuesday. Tuesday of next week. There it is. Stock more items at Devil's Emporium. There we go, baby. Thank you for being a loyal customer. So Devil's Emporium is at the beginning. $7.20 for a key. I will do it. Hello there. Welcome to our pop-up shop. You find some more uncommon items here. All right. There we go. I think that might be where we get the meta progression stuff. I tried so hard. Just need the orb to go away. Thank you. Secret room. There could be one to the left. I feel like I'm totally fine, though. And then he immediately checks the secret room and gets comeuppance for it. We're strong enough. We don't need to min-max. Let's min-max. Let's not be dumb. Okay. Well, there wasn't one there anyways. We still can't see the sparkles, but I don't think there's one up top. I don't think there's one to the right here. I mean, there could be one to the right there. There's no reason why there wouldn't be. It's just vibes, you know? And it's okay. We get to save our bombs for more clear value scenarios instead of random guesses. Oh, my damage. Oh, my man. This room is like this is a lot. There's a lot in here, man. A lot. Boop bop. Okay. Should we start removing stuff to try and... Nah. A smart idea would probably be to go for health. The gold upgrade is probably not going to be as useful as we start to move forward further here. Another attack speed penalty is just... It doesn't make us much weaker, but boy, it does make me noticeably sadder It's just a quality of life thing. It might as well say decrease the speed at which you can pick up gold. Is what it might as well say for this run. Okay, we got 2 keys. Got one for the left, one for the right. Yeah, we could do this for 1. Oh. The potion might be a good one. It's a good idea. It's tincture. It's a health potion, but is what I have to say to that. And what a coincidence. Is what I have to say to that as well. Yeesh. Booty, booty. Booty, booty. Okay. Rook's bomb. Kind of dangerous. Whenever we place a bomb and it explodes in a a cross formation, up and down, left and right. Makes it really dangerous, yes, for enemies, but also for you. I'll show it. We don't even have very much bomb damage because we've totally neglected it on purpose for the meta progressions stuff. Like, I want to do a bomb run, but I want to do a bomb run later when we actually have all of the cool bomb items unlocked. It can be good for the, like, one thing it can be really good for is opening up more than one thing at the same time. It can be really, 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 really handy for that. Okay. Can sometimes do it like this. I don't even know if that. I don't know if it triggered it. I don't know. But sometimes you can get. You can open up 2 secret rooms at the same time, or search for 2 secret rooms at the same time, at the very least. All right, but we should be min-maxing our food situation better. Whoop. We should definitely be making sure we cook all the food and make sure we pick it all up. Oh my god. Did we just take damage trying to make it so we heal more? Boy, ain't it the way. Ain't it the way of the min-max man. Okay. Oh. Wow, we've definitely found. Oh my god, that damage. That damage! These guys do so much. They do so much. Go down, yeah, down. God, it's such a neat little cute feature. It makes it so, since the next floor down is the molten core level, going down to the secret room puts you in the molten core, because it makes sense. It's a cute little detail. It's a cute little attention to detail thing. Cracked orb is very good. When you hit an enemy with the throw, all the damage they take is increased. Needless to say, that's amazing with CHAKRAM. Because it's not just damage from other sources. It even means with throws as well. You see how the first hit did 40 damage, and then it started doing 55. It's cracked orb. It's the little shield above their head. Is what that is. Oh, I can't even. Little shield above their head. I got. But if there's anything about this run that I would change, I would say I should probably invest heavier into survivability. We don't have good survivability. Yep. Okay. Hello, sir. But the bad boys, they're getting quite a bit more HP, doing quite a bit more damage. It really does make it so you could just die at any point here. Now, like, this run would have been, I'll be honest, it would have been kind of tough to die on the first few floors with how much I played and everything. You know, I'm going to increase my throw size for this fight. Just because it's all about set it and forget it mentality here. It just helps. So we don't have to, anything that makes so we don't have to pick it back up and throw it again later, it's going to be a good call. Man, you can really see the HP buff. You can really see the HP buff they get for high Ascension Stone, or for Ascension Stone buff. Oop, that was bad. There we go. We can also, like, this is the thing we can do. We're basically, like, half unhittable up here. This is the way to cheese Ponzu with CHAKRAM. We're not unhittable. But we're definitely, we definitely abuse the mechanics. It's good to do, like, especially when you're on the final phase and got all the heads, because then they stop moving. I missed. I didn't miss, just moved. Okay. Final phase. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. That right there is why I say CHAKRAM makes some bosses trivial. When I said that, I'm basically saying it gives you so much free damage on Nori, and it gives you the ability to completely, entirely abuse Ponzu's AI to the extreme. It's really, like, those statues alone. Whoop, whoop. It's super good, super good, super good. I feel like we don't have nearly as much throw damage as I would like, though, because as strong as the run is, I promise you CHAKRAM can get even dumber. It can get even dumber than this really easily. Okay, we got to be very careful about that guy. I think he does like 100-some damage. He's very spooky dooky. He is the spooky duke. Oh! Oh! CHAKRAM just has the best sound effects. Okay, got it. Oh my god. You just have to love it. I desperately love a good sound effect. Oh, chunk. And that's what this item is. It's the sound effect chunk item. CHAKRAM, you know, it's good for them when they have the multiple pieces. When there's one they keep on moving, it's not as good. Adjust. Oh no, no, I don't like this room at all. I don't like this room at all. This is bad. There's some boys that do a lot of damage in here. Okay. We actually, yeah, if that room went just like a little bad, we could have taken all of our health effectively. Zap him with the gold. Oh boy. Yeah, it was a little grim, I'm doing it. I hate the price, but that could block us. That could block like 100. You know, it's a big deal. Cursed items. I will take health. It's an extra 30 or so. We gained HP and then lost HP. This is weird. This is a weird situation. The difficulty scaling really is hoitin'. See, I don't know how antimatter potion works with armor. The logic in me would say it doesn't do anything until you take red health damage. But the person who knows that games sometimes don't do what you would think also tells me it might just do nothing. It might restore 1 HP, basically. Because that's effectively what happens, is you take 1 damage. It makes whatever damage you take, it makes you take 1 HP away. Nah. Goldtooth, by the way, people have asked. Goldtooth no longer, or we would need a lot of buffs to our HP regeneration stat to make it so we could abuse the Goldtooth thing. Also, I'm pretty sure they took it out of the game. There was like a near infinite where you could get infinite gold out of the standing in the river. I don't think... Okay, I'm super happy we had the armor. That 1,000 gold might have saved the run, for all I know. It genuinely could have saved the run. Yep, yep. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Alright. Ooh, thank you. Let's get cook these. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We got 73,000 gold. We got a lot. We've got a lot. I think we can justify this. Yep. Good. Oh, no. You little stink. You little stink master. Oh. I definitely wanted to cook that, but tis what tis. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. Could you imagine if we could have both? Oh, that'd be beautiful. Throw out 3 and just leave them there. Oh, my God. Obviously, it'd be broken as hell. Be broken as hell. Gold core 3. But it would be fun. You can also hit meat into these and they turn into golden meat, which gives you gold and health, but you can't cook them. Alright. We got the lose more gold when you die penalty, so I really extra hope we don't die. Extra hope. I mean, in general, I don't like dying. Oh. Really, really, really good with the item we have with CHAKRAM, I bet. Oh, boy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're now at full. All right. I'm feeling super good about this run now. Super, super good. Ew. Ew. Ew, that layout. That starting layout was disgusting, man. If we got bottlenecked, that could have been really rough. I don't know how much damage that guy does, but I imagine with how easy he is to dodge, the consequence for getting hit by him is probably huge. Oh, God. That's just a guess, but, like, most of the time when an enemy is that easy to predict, you get destroyed if you let your guard down and you let yourself get hit by them. We could sell a relic here. Gold tooth. Gold tooth is the most. CHAKRAM. I'm not going to sell CHAKRAM. At this point, you know, it's so late in the run, it's probably not going to make that much of a difference. Oh, dang it. I messed it up. Yeah, the salamander tail does kind of make it hard to... You can't really hit twice. Nope. Alright, we're almost out of here. Almost out of here. Almost on the final floor. So many boys. Such a small zone. I'm so tempted to use my potion just because this sucks. I mean, boy. You smell, mister. Yeah, this room sucks. This is too many guys for this small of a room. Ew. 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 I miss Golden Tooth. I miss Golden Tooth. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. For the sake of not wanting to throw the run in its entirety, I am going to go buy this meat that's really expensive. I don't want to cook it because it does double the price. Okay. Oh, Magic Pink, I'm sorry to put us in peril, but you got this. I know you do. You're sitting pretty. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. Lot of moolah. Oh. Oh my god. Ah, he is stink. Man, they are just starting to throw so many bad boys at you. So many bad boys there. I just picked up something. I think a bomb. Got a hell of a lot of those. Yep. After all this time, I feel like our swing is basically just as good. Which is always the way, huh? Swing is the way. I didn't visually read that as a pit. I like visually read it as a boulder. I don't know why. Oh, them crits though. I mean, that's a secret room. That's a secret room if I've ever seen him. And I have seen him. Good deal. All right, I think we're sitting good. We're sitting pretty to fight the boss with full HP and a shield. We very much are. All right, things got good in the final sort of hour here. I don't know if it's worth backtracking. Don't you dare. Oh, boy. No! We had armor sitting around still. There's so much going on in this room. So much going on. Thank you. Still no key. All right, fine. Get the armor. Honestly, let's just get the armor and then fight. I don't want to spend any more money. And I want to save my bombs to remove his invincibility that he gets with the smog, the smoke. I think, does that damage count? Okay, oh my god, we kept the crit item. Yeah, we're fine. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh my god, that was really bad. Oh my god, that's so much damage for like just 1 second. Absolutely just 1 second in the fire. We actually could die. We need to be very, very careful. Why did we get set on fire if we have the fire boots, though? Okay. Careful. Set it, forget it. 3, 4, 5. We're on the 5 phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we're okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good deal. We did it. That's right, I did it. Oh. Are you kidding me? You blew up my chest? With his final hurrah, he blows up the chest. I'm glad that it doesn't matter. We could just lift the summoning stone. Oh my god, that could have been so annoying. That, like, imagine if that meant we had to redo the run. It still really is quite annoying. Boom. Shop supply. Shop supply. Shop supply. Yeah, we want to do this, like, all the way. All the way. Transmute installation. I think we can wait on the on making it into most. Start with a random blessing. It's just a fun one. And then let's move on to some stat ones for ending it out here. I'd say that'd be a good call. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. And then 4,500. What can we get? We could get, obviously, some bomb damage. We could also hold on to it. We could just hold on to it and take it into the run. Consumes a future curse after praying. It's a new item. I want to take that in. I'll take that in, and we're probably gonna do a Sylph run again. So with that in mind, let's add Holy Guacamole to the pool. And then we're gonna leave it there. That is gonna do it for today. I greatly appreciate any and all support you should leave on the series up to this point, especially since it's the beginning of a new offshoot series here. If you're brand new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. I put out videos on roguelikes and more every single day, and I'll be continuing daily UnderMine stuff. Let me know what you want to see out of the series in the comment section below. And as again, I will say thank you to anybody who wants to support on Patreon. Link in the description. You'll get all kinds of different rewards, such as early heads up on what I'm going to do on the channel, name in the description, name on a peasant, etc., etc. That is going to do it. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.